Shalom, everybody. This is Betty Erica, aka Lady Smooth. Excuse me, and brothers and sisters, it's dark. I'm just trying to hurry up and get ready because I have somewhere to be. So I was waking up by the had to do this message by a beloved that sent me a comment in the comment section. Okay, I think it was on my video about Obama, if I'm not mistaken, and how I said that the Most High threw Satan out of heaven like lightning. That's what Christ said himself, sir. Okay, if he's tried to correct me. You know, people get on here and they focus on the wrong thing. Instead of focusing on the message, they so focus on trying to prove themselves to be right. And that's the problem with some of you so-called ministers, because I believe he has his own channel and he's a minister or whatever. But that's the problem. Instead of focusing on the message, you want to focus on trying to be right when the subject doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter whether God threw Satan out or Michael the archangel threw him out. However, they fought against the dragon, but the Most Ahayah threw him out. See, you call him God. I know his name. His name is Ahayah. Okay? And he threw him out because of his rebellion and pride in Isaiah 14. Okay? I'm going to read that later. However, I'm going to also read Enoch because I want to go far deeper on this subject. And then I have more things to talk about, and I'm going to leave this alone. The Most High keeps telling me that he threw him out. Okay, that Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, but he himself threw Satan out. Okay, and he said, God does not fight. Okay, God does not fight. Okay, he didn't have to fight him. Like I said, Michael and Gabriel and Raphael fought against them, and the bad angels fought against the good angels. Let's just simplify it like that. But they did not prevail. The bad angels lost the battle. But as they are bound, it's just like a police putting handcuffs on you. As they were bound, they're waiting on the judgment of the Most High. So they brought Satan before the Most High. And he asked him, why hast thou done this? And he said, because I want them to worship me like they worship you. And he said, they don't worship you. They won't worship you because they worship me. And today I curse you. So he did it. He cast him out. However, if he blew him out, threw him out, flinged him out, I don't know. But he did it himself. Because otherwise Christ wouldn't have said, I saw Satan fall out of heaven like lightning, thrown out of heaven like lightning, or fall out of heaven like lightning. He would have said, I saw Michael and the angels throw Satan out of heaven like lightning. See, you have to understand that they are strong, but they're not that powerful as lightning. The Most High created lightning, and his voice is a thunder. I heard it. His voice, that's why when he was speaking to Moses in the biblical Israelites back in the day, our ancestors, they said, our ears hurt, because at first they were telling Moses, we want to hear from him. We're tired of hearing through you. And so he said, okay. He said, he went back to the Most High and he told him, he said, Ahayah, they want to hear you. So Ahayah started speaking, and their ears started hurting because it was as bad, as thick as thunder. That's how powerful he is. So if he created lightning, okay, the angels didn't create lightning. And then Isaiah, the Christ, said that he saw him fall out of heaven like lightning. That's quick. That's not like, oh, that's a quick like that. So even though the angels fought against the fallen angels, the judgment was still made by the Most High, because he said, today I curse you because of your pride. Okay, you could have asked me for anything, Okay. Why does this matter anyway? It really does not, because either way, he fell out of heaven. That's the message. But see, people always focus on the wrong thing and they overlook the whole point of the message. Okay. Instead, they create an argument because they want to prove you right. You're on my channel. Okay. You're on my channel and you want to prove me right to say that the angels threw Satan out of heaven instead of the Most High Yah. Okay. If that's your opinion, that's fine. But guess what? We're not going back and forth on my channel. You could do that on your channel. Go to your channel. Okay. Now, that's the thing. When you focus on the wrong thing, it creates an argument. Then we're going into the argument because it really does not matter who threw him out. It's still the Most High judgment. He created angels. He created Satan. So it's his judgment is just like it's his judgment to make Satan the Antichrist. Okay? It's his judgment when he casts him down to earth and give him the power as an Antichrist. It's still his judgment. So that's all I wanted to say, brothers and sisters. I love when beloveds come and tell me things, but I also like to correct it. Okay. I just hate when people try to start a debate, especially with somebody on my channel. There shouldn't be no debate about the wrong topic, because really and truly it doesn't matter. But I know because I keep asking the Most High. And he said, I threw Satan out. He said he did it. He said, I did it, because he was that angry with him. He was that angry with him. He threw him out. And the angels, they all went gone like lightning. Okay. I don't think the angels have the power or the authority to throw somebody out of. They're waiting on the Most High to tell them, to give them orders on what to do. Yes, they fought against them and they might have bound him up to be judged. But the Most High is the one who sealed the judgment and threw him out. Okay? So with that being said, we pray Psalms 91 on this channel, and I'll see you all in the next message. I have other important things to talk about, like Offset just got shot, and I did a video about him, and other more important things, more things about the second Exodus, more things about the regathering, more things about preparing us as Jacob. And shalom. Bye.